3, 2, 1, go. Hey, Snoop, we're back.
I know.
We missed last week because I went to a concert.
You did.
But then Snoop went out of town, so we haven't recorded this in like
A
3
while.
weeks, for a month.
Give or take.
Because we recorded 2 extra weeks worth, and then I missed the week. So yeah, it's been a month since we recorded this.
It's been a hefty pile of days between last time we did this and today.
Now, for everybody watching, you guys saw. I mean, there was a week missing, but everything else was consistent. But yeah, we recorded that. So since we last recorded this, Snoop has gone to England, come back, and probably about the most exciting thing, to be honest with you.
Totes.
Anyways, I don't know what we talked about last time.
It's been a bit of a mishmash, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think last time I actually talked about. I guess what makes us happy.
Oh yeah.
When am I happiest and
you snuck that up on me. Oh
yeah.
God, it feels like such a long time ago.
Well, it's kind of nice though.
Yeah. All right, so before we get into that, looks like we got another.
God, my plates are done.
It looks like we got another chapter done. I honestly, I don't even know. I don't even think I've done any off-camera work, because I don't know if there's been anything to do.
Yeah, I'm coming to see mine.
Yeah. So
waiting for plates.
Except for the pack update, which we really don't need to do. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3 are done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is not that far off. We got to get deeper into Woot. We didn't get super far into that.
Let's take a look here.
I got to mess with the ships, and then... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was working through mechanism. And then we still don't have environmental tech or the other one opened up yet. I don't know how the heck we open that up.
We might get it from... Let's see.
What's that? Oh, wow. Compressed nether star block. There, we got 9 nether stars. Not going to complain about that. So what do you want to talk about today, Chief?
It's a good question.
You were pretty jazzed about an upcoming game. Is there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of a, this time of year you kind of get, the post-holiday, there's not much coming out. Type thing.
Yeah. It's a little unfortunate because there's a lot of good stuff that's been around that just doesn't. Not a whole lot actually does, like you say, come out during this point in time, because it's after the holidays, everyone's doing their resolutions, and they're recovering from their food comas and all that, and usually it's like spring, like March-ish is when things start picking up with regards to games. But there has been an announcement that was made a couple weeks ago, I think, maybe a month or so.
A while ago, enough to where I forgot about it.
Yeah, that there is a new game that's being worked on by some people that are well known in the Minecraft community. Namely, the game called Hytale. And when I saw the launch video for that, I don't really get hyped for games.
Yes, you do.
Shut up. I don't really get hyped for Minecraft.
I believe there was an
style
eating of
games.
a shoe.
Shut up. For Minecraft style games.
Real quick, so it's a game.
Yeah, eating of the shoe. Shut up. I know.
Yeah. Made by that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
It's a game made by the guys who, or the people. I shouldn't say guys. The people, the team that do Hypixel. So the probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, public server.
Yes.
For Minecraft that's out there.
The face being good old Johnny Hypixel.
Yeah, many games and whatnot.
And all that jazz. But yeah, they're a really good, solid team, and they've been putting a lot of development into this new game. Oh, sorry, I'm using this one. I'll switch to the other one.
Yeah, you can get on your side.
Jeez, shut up. They've been making this game, and it is what is basically being hailed as Minecraft 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's not actually. Mojang has nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
It's not a mod pack. It's not, it's not an add-on. It is a
standalone, brand new, from the ground up game.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. It looks, they're really trying to stay with the whole oh wow, we don't have any. Do I have to go get sand? Seriously? Wow. All this stuff, we don't have any glass. Yeah, it's basically a
they're really staying with the blocky style sandbox games. But yeah, they're really overhauling it. Like there's a unique sorry, mechanism stuff, right. Sorry, the mechanism machines are going and it spooked me a little bit.
Yeah, it happens.
No, but they're adding a whole bunch of features in it. There's brand new textures and content. You get all kinds of enemies and crazy stuff going on. And honestly, just see if you can find the launch trailer and just watch it. It's good.
Yeah, the characters have depth. It seems like, and what I'm curious about is, obviously, like I said, it's a standalone game, so it's not running off of like the Minecraft engine, so it's not like just Minecraft with plugins. It's not just, mod or anything like that. And I would hope that there'll be, now even though Hypixel is all plugins, so, and real quick, let's take 2 seconds because a lot of people may not know this, that there's a big difference but not a big difference when it comes to mods and plugins. And right. A lot of people may not even know what the hell a plugin is, especially if there's anybody. Now, we kind of know, at least in the Minecraft community, because when Snoop and I kind of started, where we met was on public servers.
Yep.
So, modded Minecraft, like what we play here, you have to have Minecraft as the core, and then you download the mod packs through the Curse launcher, right?
Correct.
And they actually install the mods on your computer.
Yeah. So they're physically locally installed on your machine.
Yes. And then when Snoop sets up a server for us to play, we have to both have the same mod pack, obviously. We have to have the same version, and not only is it installed on our computers, but then this is also installed on the server itself. So if Snoop updates the server, we have to update our packs.
Yep.
They have to be the same version. And you can do a lot more with modded, in my opinion. Even though places like Hypixel have done some crazy stuff, you can do more with modded because of the fact that you do put it on your system.
Yeah, there's a certain strength when it comes to working with modded applications. The jar files, they're all standalone compiled code, and there's a lot of strength in that.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, with plugins, all that stuff is put on the server.
Yeah.
And so the server controls all of it, and they're also applications. They're also compiled code, but they're run in a certain way that doesn't require the client to have anything locally.
Yeah, like so you can have it do weird stuff, untraditional vanilla stuff on a vanilla launcher.
Correct.
And that was always the issue cool. that we kind of ran into, is that there is a lot, and it's funny because it's kind of the same thing, kind of, in its outcome,
kind of, sort of,
but it's two very different communities. If you're familiar with modded Minecraft, there's certain YouTubers like ourselves and a lot of other people that play modded Minecraft, and then you have mod pack makers, all kinds of different people. Obviously Tegan and Teddy and Great Orator and And then you even like have like John Bams, who's doing Mad Pack and Bacon Donut and the Feed the Beast team and all that stuff. They make mod packs, and then you have mod developers, the ones that make the mods themselves, like a guy that we kind of know named Brandon, who does Draconic Evolution, Razzleberry Fox, she does DecoCraft, and then there's like I forget what it's called. It's like an animal mod she does.
Animalia or Animania?
Yeah. She does that as well. But yeah, so you have people, in their passions. So in the same vein, there's plugin developers. There's, guys and girls out there that love making plugins. And then, you just install those on the server, and then once the person logs in the server, it kind of, runs it for them and whatnot. So, but yeah, it's a whole big community of people that do that. And kind of, I guess, if you wanted to compare it, it'd be in the same vein of like, think of, plugin developers like mod pack developer or mod developers, right?
Yep.
And then think of the people who make servers like Hypixel or Patty and them, who have rsfv.net and all of them. Rest in peace. I like telling people she did.
So mean.
It is, because she's perfectly fine and an hour away from me. So, but yeah. Anyway, so they're kind of more like the mod pack makers.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, it's weird because it's and I mean, I guess there could be a little crossover. Like I know that even on multiplayer, packs like squad packs and stuff like that or whatever that we've done. We ended up either putting in or talking about putting in plugins for like, World Protect or something like that we could add onto a server without having to alter the mod pack. But generally, you don't see too much of like a modded server with plugins as well.
Yeah, there are some, like I've seen, just peeking around different mod packs when we're looking for like series and stuff. I've seen the occasional one. It's like, oh, this is the official mod pack for enhancing your Windcraft gameplay, where Windcraft is a massive MMO-style server that has no mods. It's just server. It's all kitted out. But they're mods that are designed to be client-side, that sit on your client, and they don't interfere with the server at all. They just enhance the gameplay, which is kind of it's not bad. It's kind of nice. But this whole Hightail thing, this is all entirely new, ground up. This is if they took all of Minecraft and some of the cool mods that are out there for it and said, we're just gonna do our own thing and forget the blackjack
and hookers
and make this really cool thing. So when I got the notification from them, I went ahead and signed up immediately because I want to get in on that beta.
Well, then Snoop told us about it, and I know myself, Heather, I think Haley might have done it.
I think Haley did. I think Sarah did as well.
And I think Gerald did today, and I don't know if Tegan was going to do it or not.
Yeah, Luna, I hear you.
Luna is doing it.
Sign up. Yeah, she's
signed up for it. Yeah. She's like, I'm a cat. Look, I signed up. And it's funny because Snoop's all hyped because now this was what, a month ago at least,
give or take.
Snoop's all hyped up because they sent us an email being like, you signed up for the beta. It's not open yet.
It's one step closer, man. That's all it is. We're one step closer.
It just confirmed what we did a month ago.
Shut up! You're jealous.
So he's all jazzed up for it, which is cool.
I'm getting excited.
I don't know what it is, and this is just me. I don't usually get all jazzed up about games. As sad as that sounds, and it's it goes back to that being my job for a long time.
Yeah.
But
and I get it. I understand why some people just don't get excited for games anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is? I think and this can kind of be said with like movies and TV and stuff like that, is that this is going to be ironic considering the fact of what I'm doing right now and what I do for a living. Generally, the games that have the most hype and people talk about the most, I'm kind of like, I'm okay. Like, you know, I'm not. It's not being like a hipster or anything like that, but it's just being inundated with, you know.
Oh man, you should really play Fortnite.
Oh yeah, like everybody. Fortnite. I don't. Are you trying to make it daytime, or are you just relaxing?
Just relaxing and making it daytime.
I'm sure Fortnite is fun for a lot of people. And here's the thing. I'm not kind of trash talking the game because it's not my type of game, and I've never played it. But I don't get, and this is just the old man in me. I don't see it being that insanely different from 1,000 other games.
I actually had a random crazy idea where I would take I have a copy of Fortnite's paid game. So before they became Fortnite Battle Royale, I had a copy of Fortnite. I pre-ordered it from Epic Games, and I have a fully playable copy that I dropped $50 on. And what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to just play Fortnite. But I'm not playing Battle Royale. I'm playing their zombie survival game mode. That is the cooperative zombie campaign.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know 90% of what you're talking about. Like, I know so little about the game.
It's the game that got no press until Battle Royale came out. Because of PUBG, because of all these other Battle Royale style games, because of Minecraft, Hunger Games. Yeah. So I figured it would be a neat kind of silly, oh, look at me, I'm playing Fortnite, but not really, haha, joke's on you kind of situation. Because it would be kind of funny.
Do it.
At least I thought so.
Okay, so this is starting to make me get into some real mechanism I was hoping to avoid.
Oh, the fun stuff?
Yeah, apparently there's something, fanciest energy storage. The induction matrix is a multi-block structure made up of 4 components: casings, ports, providers, and cells. The induction matrix can be up to 18 by 18 by 18 in size and requires at least 1 provider and 1 cell. All edges of the structure must be casings, but the faces can be any combinations of casings and ports.
Wow, I totally checked out.
Did you?
What? No.
And honestly, that's the first paragraph of like 10. Apparently, it's some sort of mechanism, multi-block storage cell.
Okay. Now,
that's fine, but the casings, which seem kind of like the base part, take steel, which is no big deal. Energy tablets, no big deal. And I always hate making this stuff. The HDPE sheets.
Oh, I remember making those.
Which means I have to make the pellets. To make the pellets in a PRC,
it's a pneumatic reaction chamber or something like that.
Yeah,
pressurized reaction chamber.
It's a whole thing. So
you gotta get a whole bunch of like coal and biomass and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, you got to get oxygen and hydrogen. So it's gonna actually.
That's right.
Trying to see if I could do this without actually having to use the machines I made.
It's a whole big kerfuffle.
I did a whole big mechanism thing on one of the other packs I played with Zykick and Heather, and okay. All right. Well,
don't get me wrong. I like mechanism, but
so do I. No.
It's such a grind sometimes.
Yeah. No. I am zero issue with mechanism. It's just all right. Anyways, what the hell were we talking about?
Fortnite?
Yeah. I'm sure the people that like it are having fun. I don't. But I'm also somebody who I don't care about like Call of Duty. I never have.
Oh God, I could not care less about Call of Duty.
I've never been interested. I'm not a big first-person shooter guy, but yeah. And even there were games that. Now that's the other bad thing is that it's been I sold video games quite a while ago, but then also did it for a long time. That I'm gonna end up accidentally talking crap about like someone's childhood favorite thing, but like,
oh yeah,
they're just a lot. It seems like a lot of games that get the most insane hype. I'm talking hype where like Dateline does an episode about the game, like that type of thing, where it's on
usually
like,
accompanied with the question, quote unquote. What is happening to our youth these days? Are video games the end of modern America?
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm getting old enough to where I'm starting to question that myself sometimes. I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this.
No, it's fine. I get you. I get you.
Anyways, but yeah, no, I mean, you know, people were crazy for like oh, what the hell is it called? Like Halo.
Oh yeah.
Halo was nuts, and there was a lot of.
There's a lot of people I know who are crazy about Halo.
Yeah, but there was a lot of you know, amazing first-person shooters before that, but at the same time, I try not to. I'm never going to say these games are bad, because I don't play them, and they're not my thing. So they're not. I'm not interested in them.
Yeah.
Now the only time that I get kind of worked up, and this is probably one of the biggest ones. One of my favorite games of all time is Super Metroid. Mm-hmm. Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo. I
did not know that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Probably. I would probably say top two would be a dance between Super Metroid and Fallout 3. I love Super Metroid. It was amazing. And you know, they made, you know, Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission were for the Game Boy Advance, I think. And one of those was like a remaking Metroid 1 to play and look like Metroid 2, and that was amazing. And then they came out with Metroid Prime. Mm-hmm. And Metroid Prime became a first-person shooter.
Right. Yes, it did.
Absolutely. Yes. And that absolutely 1,000,000% broke my heart, because I'm not a first-person shooter guy. It's, once again, not bad games, just not my cup of tea. But yeah, and I insanely butthurt at that happening.
What those people did to my precious games.
It is, and it's the old guy in me. Don't get me wrong, I understand that, but man, that killed me. So, but we may have to chit chat about this.
Continue this next time
in the next episode. So,
indubitably.
Yeah. So Metroid Prime. It's angered.
Poor Modii.
I know.
Hashtag poor Modii.
And I think they're gonna make a new one for the Switch.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right, guys. Now I'm all depressed. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Whoever you're watching, make sure you check out both channels down below. And while you're there, hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget, if you want to get your very own server, we'll do the server thing first. If you want to get your own server, just like the ones we're using here, head on over to HostHavoc. Use the link down below, even if you're just kind of going and checking out and see what they offer. That way they know you're coming for one of our videos. Yep. And if you guys want to come hang out with myself and Snoop and the rest of the squad on our Discord, play on our servers, meet all of the rest of the squad and all the super awesome patrons, and have a fun, safe place to hang out while supporting what we do, you can do that by becoming a Patreon as well. By the way, those Patreon servers also host Havoc.
Do it.
There we go. So go check that out and come join us. We would love to see you guys. And until the next episode, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. See you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.